Batman Detective Comics issue 984 from DC Comics. Um, so I haven't been reading any of the Detective Comics other than the previous issue, 983, but I'm not lost at all, which is very good. The last issue was a very great point to jump in. If anyone's interested in jumping into the Detective Comics, jump in at 983. But yeah, this is from Bryan Hill. Funny thing is that they actually put the credits all the way at the end. Like in the very first, it's just advertisements, and then it jumps right into it. So you don't get to see any of the credits from anybody until you get to the final page. But Bryan Hill is doing this current arc. I don't know how long this arc is going to last. I hope it lasts for at least a good while. At least give me like 6 issues or something, because it is really freaking good. Like, anyone who's seen any of my previous videos will know I'm not the biggest Batman fan. Like, I like everything about him. I don't care for his personality. He rubs me the wrong way. But I'm a fan of this arc so far, and I know it's only 2 issues, but it's really good 2 issues. No, not even good 2. It's a fantastic 2 issues so far. And you know what? Maybe give this Hill guy the Batman run. Because I don't know, I am just Tom King has this, he's kind of lost like anything that I had, like any I don't know what word I want to use, but and it's not just because of his Batman issue number 50. It's just, I feel like, I don't know, I know Diversity in Comics says that he's very low T, like all his characters, and I kind of gotta agree with them. His characters are, I mean, his Batman is very much of a pushover. Like, he doesn't come across like Batman, he comes across like someone else. And I mean, everyone else kind of, especially Catwoman, kind of does all the fighting for him. Meanwhile, the Mr. Miracle started off great, but then it's got to the point where like Scott Free is just too apathetic towards everything that I just don't care. My whole thing is like, you know what? If Scott Free doesn't care about what's going on around him, why should I care? But that's neither here or there. Should I say neither Hill or there? No, that was stupid. But yeah, Bryan Hill. He definitely deserves some attention. I know he has like a Vertigo Burke. Yeah, Burke. Vertigo Burke. I almost said it again. A Vertigo book coming out. I forgot what it was called, but it's one where a mixed race, is it mixed race or is it biracial? Half white, half black. Main character basically sneaks into like a white supremacist group, try to, I guess, learn about them and take them down or something like that. I don't know. Not really interested in that, to be honest. I'm not really interested in any of the Vertigo Burke. I keep saying Vertigo Burks instead of books. And it's not just, it's more of just the genre than anything else. I mean, the other stuff on Vertigo, just, it looks really crappy. Hill stuff looks like it's the most interesting, but I still won't read it. Not because of the subject matter, but just the fact that I'm not into that kind of genre. Like, I like adventure stories or action stories. I like horror stories, especially if there's action in it. I'm not really much of like a drama or that kind of thing. But let's just get into this because it's already like 4 minutes in. I haven't started the review. So we start off years ago where we have this lady. I don't know who she's supposed to be. Maybe she's like a character, or is this just like her first appearance? But yeah, she's basically selling to Karma this helmet, and she just kind of explains that. Kind of explains a little bit of the mask. She doesn't know the origin, could be alien. She heard that the mask can read thoughts, and the mask may kill people. Like, it may kill you when you wear it. She's just giving you, Karma a warning. And then we cut to present day, where Karma is chasing down, is it Cassandra Cain? I think it's Cassandra Cain. She's like a former Batgirl, right? She was I heard she was a really good Batgirl. But yeah, she I think she start off as a mute, but now she kind of talks, but very like not as much and just very like few words. But yeah, we start off with an action scene. Other than the first page where we're introduced to the mask, we start right with an action scene. Awesome. There's no sarcasm. Like, I mean, that's great. I like the fact that good. Let's jump right into something right in the middle of an action. But yeah, he basically it's kind of funny. Like, he actually likes Cassandra Cain. Like, he feels like of all the Bat family members, she's the one who, like, your thoughts are beautiful, pure violence. Not like that the yellow boy. He was confused. You're not confused. You're just afraid of yourself. The Batman put that fear into you. Another one of his failures. Yeah, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but the dialogue in here is really good. A lot better than Bendis, obviously. Better than Tom King, actually. I don't know. Like, these feel like actual people. But yeah, we have Jefferson, who I'm not too familiar with this character. I know he's Black Lightning. Basically, Batman wanted him to come to Gotham and do a favor for him. So he shows up. And Batman basically, yeah, is just kind of saying, I have a team and I want you to kind of help build structure in that team. Well, first he asks, like, you got a group of students who have personal issues equal to their talents. Working together, they can be vulnerable, but they're always at risk of tearing themselves apart. What do you do? And I like his answer. You find, let me make sure it's focused. You find out what they have in common and build structure from there. You're patient with their conflicts, but you don't let them fail themselves. And whatever battle they have to fight, you make damn sure you're fighting it alongside them. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I like the dialogue. I like all these characters. Like, here you go, Marvel. Here's a black superhero who actually is very interesting. Like, I don't really know much about Black Lightning, but from what I've seen in these 2 issues so far, he seems interesting. Like, I might go give his standalone series a chance. I mean, I think he has a standalone series, right? By the way, Rocket League is a pretty awesome game. So yeah, back to the fight. You deserve more than he gives you. Yeah, Karma is an interesting character, I will say that. He is fighting for justice, but he's fighting it for it in his own way. He feels like the Bat family makes Batman weak and kind of takes away from the Batman symbol, because the Batman symbol is supposed to put fear into the hearts of every criminal. But when you have a bunch of kids running around in leotards, it kind of destroys that. Like, that's kind of his whole shtick. So yeah, he's basically, he offers her, like, help me. We can help Batman together. You're better than him, than all of them. And she refuses, so he's about to kill her. And Black Lightning comes for the save. And it looks like the mask not only lets you read thoughts, but also steal people's powers. Because it says right here, at first he gets shot. And then right here it says, look at all this power you've given me, Lightning. I didn't even have to ask for it. So does he kind of like absorb powers that are used on him? That's kind of cool. Then we get this. The biggest stories, the biggest villains, the biggest surprises. Superman #1. Brian Michael Bendis. Nah. Just to go on a little rant here. Brian Michael Bendis sucks. He's fucking terrible. I don't... He sucks. Man of Steel sucked. I don't care what anyone said. People are like, oh, there were some pretty great issues. No, there wasn't. I mean, the first issue or 2 were okay. They weren't great. They weren't good. They were just okay. And then it just went downhill from there. Every issue after that, it just got worse and worse and worse. You ended with Superman getting cucked by everybody. His son doesn't respect him. His wife doesn't respect him. I mean, she basically takes the side of his father rather than him. Everyone's run out of character. But yeah, Superman, he gets cucked out by his son, by his wife, by his father. Freaking Supergirl ones up him. Everyone ones up him in Man of Steel. Like, everyone one up Superman in Man of Steel. The only one who came out looking worse than Superman in Man of Steel is maybe the Flash for the whole cockapoo. But no one looked worse in that series than Superman. Oh my god. I mean, John basically doesn't listen to his father and says, no, you know what? I want to do this, so I'm going to do it. I don't care what you say, which is very disrespectful to do to your parents. His wife Lois doesn't, like, I mean, Superman literally gives her his uniform, and Lois just pretty much says, tell so-and-so not to go into my drawer, and she kisses him on the cheek. You're leaving for who knows how long, and you only give your husband a quick peck on the cheek? I don't know. Maybe I grew up in a different household, but like when my dad went to go to like the store to pick up, if my dad's like saying he's remodeling the house and he goes to the store to pick up some tools or whatever, he and my mom will give each other a kiss goodbye. When he shows up, they give each other a kiss and greeting, and it's not like a kiss on the cheek. I mean, they lovingly kiss each other, and I've seen this with other couples. You're going on a crazy space adventure for who knows how long. You don't even kiss your husband, give him a proper kiss goodbye. You peck him on the cheek, and then it's like you couldn't leave him fast enough. His dad completely not only disrespects him, but even disrespects the family. He says, like, you're with a mortal, you're with a human. These low-life creatures, kind of. Your son needs more than this. Like, and Superman obviously doesn't want them to leave, and Jor-El is like, well, too fucking bad. I'm taking them anyway. It's like, yeah, Brian Michael Bendis sucks. I don't know why anyone keeps giving him chances. Everyone's like, all right, well, maybe Superman will actually be better. It's like, why do you keep giving this guy a chance? Everyone keeps saying that he's a great writer. I don't see it. And this is me being serious right now. Someone please tell me what he's done in the past couple years that has been amazing. That he deserves, like, the chances that he gets. He deserves to write for one of the biggest superhero of all time, Superman. That he deserves to be writing on DC's flagship character. Someone tell me, what has he done lately? Because I've been away from the comic book industry for 20 years. I started reading as a kid. I stopped reading when I was 11. I got back into it last year when I was 31. I'm 32 now. So I've been away from the comic book industry for 20 years. I've only gone back into it for about a year, a little over a year, because I started last year in May. So a little over a year. What has Bendis done that has been any good? Please tell me. And I don't mean like something from like 20 years ago or 10 years ago or anything. Like, what's he done in the past couple years that he deserves? He deserves like all these chances. Like, I'm all for giving people second chances, but Brian Michael Bendis has been given way too many chances, and he does not deserve it, in my opinion. He sucks. He's terrible. But yeah, basically we get Karma just kicking everyone's ass. You know what? That's kind of cool. It's nice to see a villain that actually puts up a fight. Not only puts up a fight, but actually beats people's asses. I will say this part right here, like with a little smile, kind of reminded me of Hiei's mask from Darker Than Black. I mean, even Batman gets beaten, which is fine. Like, you may think, well, weren't you complaining earlier about Tom? The thing is, with Tom King, Batman is constantly getting beaten and one up by everyone. Now, if Batman got beaten, and then Cassandra all of a sudden one up Batman by beating Karma, I would be pissed. But even Cassandra got her ass kicked and literally almost died until she was saved. So, great. I also love the fact that we have a villain who he's not your typical stereotype villain. I mean, he believes everything he's doing is justice, and he's doing all this to help Batman to basically fight crime by making him stronger, by cutting out, trimming the fat, getting rid of what he thinks makes Batman weak. That's a cool story. I really like that. That's interesting. So yeah, he basically throws Batman through the glass. Cassandra tries to go after him, but Karma escapes. And yeah, basically everyone got their ass kicked. And I'm gonna skip the rest. I'm not gonna show it. There's a few more pages just for copyright reasons. But I really like where the story's going. And I really like what Bryan Hill has done so far. Again, it's only 2 issues. I don't want to jump the gun because it's only been 2 issues. But so far with this arc, I'm loving it. It's awesome. I like what they're doing with all the characters. The way they're portraying Batman is cool. Black Lightning. This is my first time really getting a good look at him. He's coming across like an interesting character. Karma is coming across like a really cool character. I'm actually kind of interested to see what Karma thinks of Red Hood. Yeah, sorry right there. Phone actually stopped recording. I got like 4 minutes left. But I'm just actually going to end this here. I recommend this. If you want to jump in at issue 983. I will read probably. I think I'm just going to read just this arc. I don't know if we'll see. We'll see if I continue picking up Detective Comics after this arc is done. But I'm really enjoying this arc. So far, Hill has been pretty good with writing. The dialogue is great. Everyone comes across like a normal human. Everyone has a different voice. No one, like Batman, is not getting wound up. He's not getting cucked out. Cassandra Cain, she put up a fight, but she got her ass kicked. Black Lightning, put up a fight, kind of got his ass kicked. Like, it's good. There's no like SJW shit. There's no, well, we got to have a strong female, so she has to one up everybody. And like, I have no problem with strong female characters. I mean, come on, my favorite comic book character is Cassie Hack from Hack Slash. So, hell, my top 4 favorite superheroes, 3 of them are badass females. So, I got no problem with that. But I just hate when, like, if she had just completely, like, beat the crap out of him, and after he had been Batman and Black Lightning, I would have been upset. But she didn't, so good. Everything's good so far. Art's pretty good too. Not the greatest, but actually, you know what? It's fine. I don't really have any complaints with the art. Everything feels, pretty good. I mean, I'm sure there's some 3D modeling in here, but it's not like overly obvious like it is in like a lot of Marvel comics and stuff like that. Yeah. Great. Highly recommend picking this up. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. The quick plugs for PayPal and Patreon if you guys feel like donating. But you guys don't have to do that. If anything, if you guys like the video, just hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell for notifications so you guys get constant updates. If you guys don't want to hit that bell for notification, that's fine. I do reviews every Monday and Friday. So just check it every Monday and Friday and you'll get a comic book review. Tuesdays and Thursdays I do, I'm going to start bringing back Let's Plays because that's what the channel started with. So you'll see video game stuff on Tuesdays and Thursdays if you guys are interested. And then Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday are kind of just my free time where I can like record stuff and edit and all that stuff. But yeah, subscribe, hit the bell for notification, leave a like, leave a comment. I usually try to answer people's questions or respond to people's comments. If you guys, leave a comment with anything. Tell me what you guys think of this arc. If you guys have read it, if you guys haven't, has this video interested you in wanting to get it? If you guys have any feedback on my videos, let me know. I know this one's a little bit shaky because I'm trying to hold the camera, but sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, as long as you guys are respectful to me, I'll be respectful back. That's how it goes. If you guys can share this with others, tweet it out, share it with friends, family, other people within the community. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm at 264 last I checked. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you guys next time. Later.